Hi everyone, this video is going to be my September favorites. I have a few things here that I've loved for the month of September and even prior. So without rambling too much, I'm going to get into the favorites. And these are all makeup items. Maybe sometime in the future or in another favorites video I'll do things that are not beauty related. But because that's the main focus of my channel, I'll kind of stick there for the most part. At least for now. So let's get into it. So first I'll do palettes. There's two palettes that I've really loved in the month of September and that I've used a lot. I've had them for a while, but I've recently rediscovered them. And the first being Urban Decay's original Naked palette. And this was mostly nudes, smokies. I didn't get it originally when it first launched because I don't really fall into trends and hype. But after a while, I think I just kind of realized what I was missing out on, and now I'm glad I did because I love it and I can make the best smoky eye using this palette. And another palette that I've liked is, you can't tell from here, maybe not, but this is Laura Mercier's Artist palette, and this was released 2 different years for the holidays at Sephora. I'm not sure where else, but there's a huge mirror here that I'm trying to cover. But anyway, this palette consists of mainly like plums. There's a couple nudes in there and darker plums that you can make a smoky eye with, but mostly plums and purples. And this shade, or this palette rather, for brown eyes is absolutely beautiful. And a couple of my favorites are Fresco, which is like a really neutral nude. I don't know if you can see it there. And then another that I like is Plum Smoke, which is like a dark lavender, sorry for the finger, grayish purpley kind of color. And they're both matte, and I think that's why I like those two so much. But the colors are really, really pigmented and really pretty. Like, you can make beautiful looks with this palette. I like it. So that was another favorite. So moving on from the eyes, or from eyeshadow rather, we'll go to mascaras. And these two are my 2 all-time favorite. One high-end, one drugstore. The higher end is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love, love, love this mascara. When you don't want to wear false lashes, but you want to look like you're wearing false lashes, this is the mascara. I love the chunky brush. I love the formula. I recently got another one of these in a haul that I did recently. I think I put it in a video. And then this is L'Oreal's Telescopic Carbon Black. And this is my favorite drugstore mascara. This brush is not chunky by any means. It's a small plastic brush, but it does really good at separating your lashes and adding volume and length as well. And the thing about this one that I really like, it doesn't dry really fast. It stays wet, I guess you can say, long enough for you to apply multiple coats before it starts getting chunky and nasty on your eyelashes. So I love these two. These will probably be 2 of my all-time favorites as far as mascara goes. So going down to lips, this is my favorite lip combination for the moment, or for the time being still, but it has been for a while. And this is MAC's Creme de Nude, just a really creamy nude neutral color. And I like to pair that with Stripdown liner. This was in a holiday set, this liner, actually both of them. That's why this lipstick is in the white packaging, but it is permanent, and you get it in the plain, just the black MAC packaging. But this is Stripdown liner. You won't be able to see it really on camera, but it's just a light brownish lip pencil that I use to line my lips after applying the Creme de Nude. And then it's also what I'm wearing today. I don't know how well you can see it, but then over top I have another favorite, which is Nars Supervixen lip gloss. It's just a pretty bronze coppery color. That's kind of awkward. There it is. Very pretty color, and I have a little of that just over the top of the Creme de Nude. And then my other favorite as far as lipstick is MAC's Myth. And as you can tell, I'm a neutral nude kind of girl. That's another nude color. And this again is Myth, and that's another MAC lipstick. These 2 of my favorite blushes that I've been wearing. This has been one of my all-time favorites since I finally was able to get my hand on it. When this became pretty popular, it was almost impossible to find it in stores and online. But once I finally got it, I immediately fell in love with it, and I've loved it ever since. This is Exposed, and that was very popular and still is. It's just a matte, rosy, mauve, brownish kind of color. I love it, and you can pair this with any type of eye look because it's a real neutral color on your cheeks. And again, that's Exposed. It's one of their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes, and those are one of my favorite types of blushes. I have more of those. I have quite a few colors, and then a bunch of minis that were in a holiday set one year. But I love Tarte's blushes, absolutely. And then this, everybody knows what this is. I obviously cover it up. I obviously like it because I've hit pan pretty decent bit. This is Nars Orgasm blush, and it's just a really peachy corally with some gold sparkle blush, and that looks good too with, I won't say any look, but a lot of looks. And just a side note, I forgot to mention the Exposed I'm actually wearing on my cheeks today. I don't know how well you can see it, I'm kind of far from the camera, but I'm wearing that as well with this look today. And then, almost done, the last two items. I recently tried this. It was, you know, Ulta always does the NYX either 40% off or buy one get one free. I think the latest was buy two get one free. Not buy one get one free, buy one get one half off. But anyway, one of those promotions, I decided to try this. This is NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And I have oily skin, so I look for things that are oil-free, oil-controlling, matte finish, yada yada, you get it. So anyway, what I usually use, or what I've always liked, was Urban Decay's setting spray. And this is the D-Slick. You probably can't see that, the D-Slick. But anyway, I decided to give this a try, and I really like it. Like, I don't notice much of a difference between the two as far as my makeup lasting as well as controlling the oil. So this, I don't remember how much this was, under $10 for sure, and the big bottle like this is like $28 or $29. So it's a big difference in price. Amount wise, it's half the amount, but it's less than half the price for sure, and it actually, I enjoy using that. It works pretty good. Then my last and final item in this favorites video is IT Cosmetics. This is an Airbrush Buffing Foundation brush, number 110. I decided to give this brush a try. You can see there's just a flat dual fiber. It's kind of dirty because I've used it. But anyway, I love this for my foundation now. I've been a fan of the Beauty Blender for probably the better part of this year, and that's what I use mostly to apply my foundation. But I decided to give this brush a try. Ulta gave me a 5 times the points reward or bonus points on IT Cosmetics brushes. So I saw this one, it looked like something I'd be interested in, and sure enough I am. Ever since I bought it, I've used this for my foundation ever since I bought it. So the entire month of September probably. I haven't used the blender at all, only for my under eye concealer and highlighting will I use the blender. But for my foundation, I've used this. I love it actually, and I think it may have been around $24 or $25. So well worth the price that it cost. And I think that it kind of makes me a believer in IT Cosmetics brushes, and I may be willing to try more in the future. So those are my favorites, my September favorites. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned to my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I have some more fun things coming. Today actually I got this in the mail, and I won't open it on this video, but this is Morphe's very popular 35O palette that's hard to get your hands on. They recently restocked it, and I was one of the first people to order because it went out in the first shipment, and I got it. I placed my order, I guess maybe 6 days ago. So I had to wait for the weekend to pass, but anyway, I got it within a few business days of ordering it, and I can't wait to dig into that. So there'll be a review, eye looks, swatches, and everything to come with that palette, and then many other things. So please stay tuned, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye bye.